All right, let's chat for a second. So you might be asking yourselves, why is it taking me so long to get through this game? And the truth is, I'm intimidated, not by the game itself, but by the editing. I have been extremely busy in my personal life and yada, yada, yada. I don't want to give you guys too many excuses, but then I remembered I'm not really supposed to be editing this series very much. So it's going to be just straight play from here on out. We're going to see if that helps out at all, because I definitely want to play this game. All right, here we are, the shaman's hut. The entire Dorado village calls me Protectal, the shaman. Performing ancient magic rituals, I can restore Pokemon back to full health. Oh, they need treatment. I'll be glad to put my powers at your full disposal. Well, that would be lovely if I knew that before I flew all the way back to the other city first. Can I buy anything of interest here? Not really, that I don't already have. I'm pretty sure I stocked up in the last episode, but that was, you know, eons ago, so it's worth checking. All right, let's waste a little bit of that very limited time that we have for this. Oh, we have one quick ball. Okay, cool. Let's go into the swamp, I think is the place that we want to go. If I remember correctly, we just have to go a little bit to the east here, and we should find ourselves right where we need to be. Route 9, yes. Yes. I would love to call for alligator. Let's see. I think Route 9 is where we need to go. Let's see where for alligator takes us. I love that it's a shiny for alligator, by the way. That's so sick. Nope. Nope, that's not. Nope. Nope, that's not where I needed to go. I was incorrect. I need to go to the cluster jungle, it would appear. Now, I will, of course, still be editing anything that, like, you know, if I get utterly lost or something like that, I'll just edit if nothing is happening. Otherwise, it'll be just straight play like this. And I hope that's okay with you guys. I hope that doesn't completely taint the series in your eyes. But that way you definitely won't miss any story beats. I've been trying to do my best to keep them in anyways. But that way you definitely won't miss any, right? And he just drops me off in the middle of the swamp and I have to swim my way to shore, so, you know, that's fun. Here you are, Esme. Ruta, you're creepy, but I love you. What are these sentinels doing here at the entrance? They should protect the temple doors. Get out of here now. No one's going through without the permission of the master. All right, master, what the heck are you talking about? I'm the son of the cardinal. Get out of my way. Stay there, or we'll have to do this the hard way. You asked for this. All right, so it's a double battle immediately. Wow, talk about jumping straight into the action. Holy. Is it a double battle? Or is it it's not a double battle. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. All right, so we're sound type. Do I have a fire type? I can't remember my team. I can't remember anything here, guys. This is crazy. This is crazy. Murph, Rhizo, Culture. Oh, I've got Kush still on the team. Might need to make that change. But I guess 626 is my best option to stay in. I don't have a fire type. A little bit annoying. We're gonna go for the Hyper Voice. Oh my goodness, super effective. Let's go. I forget all of the strange kind of like typing interactions in this game. The quick attack is going to be enough to take out the Tropius. Now, I have been told by members of my community that this game is about to get extremely, hold on one second, extremely difficult. And that it might be in my best interest to just take this on as a nuzlocke, right? We've already kind of given up on so many of the level cap rules and all that stuff that I think it's just best that we play it through and focus on getting to the end if at all possible. Because I don't want anything to get in the way of me enjoying this game to the fullest. And that is definitely something that could potentially sneak in there and cause the series to end prematurely, which is definitely not something I want to do. I have a lot of fun playing this game, and I would love to beat it. Now, I will stick to Nuzlocke rules. So if we lose the Nuzlocke, then that's, you know, all there is to it. But I want to do everything in my power to make sure that we give ourselves the best chance of beating it. Because these fan games do typically have a massive spike in my very limited experience with them in difficulty towards the end of the game, or even not towards the end of the game, and are just ridiculously hard to begin with. So that being said, I want to make sure that I do everything that I can to ensure the longevity of this series, in the sense that, you know, it's not annoyingly long, but definitely want to beat one is what I'm trying to say. Plus, it keeps me from having to like look up level caps and all that stuff, you know, which is always nice. Cluster jungle. Wait, do we have a cluster jungle encounter? That might be something good to know. I cannot remember if we do or not. And yeah, we're gonna have to check that, aren't we? Luckily, we have a flying Eevee, which is fantastic. I kind of regret more and more not choosing that dragon, but it would have just been a duplicate typing, and that's you know, no bueno, no bueno. And that virtual move tutor is something I want to utilize, but my goodness, is it expensive. I'm pretty sure you are the one that we caught in, where does it tell me? Had a fateful encounter on Route 9, so we don't have one for the cluster jungle yet. Lovely. We don't have a fighting type. Let's see. Do I have the item I need to be able to evolve this Pokemon? I think I do, actually. Girder, there we go. We're gonna use this. We're gonna get a fully evolved Conk right here. Let's go. Also, me not cutting around gives us a perfect opportunity to enjoy some of the beautiful music they've put into this game. They've really gone above and beyond with the music, which is just incredible, and it makes me so happy. Now, is this Pokemon Guts? Sheer Force. Okay. Sheer Force is not bad. It's not Guts, which is a bit of a dagger. Especially considering I do have access to a flame orb, but it's fine. Let's see. Let's just take a look at the move tutor and see if it's just utterly ridiculous still. I remember it being utterly ridiculous, but if we can get some better moves on Conkeldurr right out the gate, I'll be very happy. I mean, we could get him. We could get him. I don't know, like... Yeah, 42,000. It wants 42,000 for a single move. It's just insane. I don't understand why it's so expensive, but that's not something we can really do at the moment, unfortunately. Okay, well, you know, I'm here. I always click the wrong buttons in this game because the controller scheme is always... It's just so different from what I'm used to in any other game. So there's going to be a lot of like menus popping up and stuff like that. Thankfully, I can't take pictures of my gameplay like I do on the PlayStation all the time by mistake. But it is kind of frustrating to click the wrong button sometimes, because all the good things that can be said about fan games, one of the things that it seems to be pretty consistent, less so in this game, but pretty consistent throughout all of them, is that they run kind of slowly, which it makes sense. I mean, they're done by independent developers, most of, if not all of the time. And they put a lot into them. So they're big games, right? So they, you know, it makes sense that they run a little bit slowly. There are little kinks here and there, and that's totally fine. I am a foreigner, but don't hold that against me. This is Xenoverse, not Pokemon Xenophobia. In fact, that seems like the exact antithesis of what this should be. Let's just go into Intera. I feel like Intera is going to be able to tank a lot of these grass-type attacks. And this is just one of the best and most underrated Pokemon, in my opinion. Like, this Pokemon definitely does not get the amount of hype that it deserves. It's a very, very good Pokemon. Same thing with Gourgeist. Gourgeist, I think, is the bulkier of the two, especially if you can get the really big version. Such an underrated group of Pokemon. Boom Burst. Oh dear. Well, now that is a bit of an upgrade now, isn't it? Do we just run Hyper Voice and Boom Burst? I don't see why we would keep Sound Pledge. Why not? Let's just have all of the super damaging, super-de-duper damaging. Well, he's not faster than me. There's no shot. He is faster than me. I was wrong, but thankfully we have Horn Leech, so we'll get a lot of that back. We'll get a lot of that back. That was dangerous. That was dangerous. But it's a good thing we were so much higher leveled. All right, we got everybody up to level now. Let's see what our encounter is gonna be. It's a Pepequeño. Okay, that is a dupe. Although it might be good to just pick up again, to be honest with you. No, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna stick pretty hard and fast to the rule of, like, you know, no dupes. Come on, please be a new mon. It's Arbok! Okay, well, you know what? Sometimes you have to bite the bullet. Sometimes you have to bite the bullet just a little bit, and we'll do that here. You know, it is what it is. Bobo should be able to eat the attacks if... Yeah. Bobo should be able to eat the attacks. Oh no, I forgot about the quick ball. Rats. Now, does my arm fall off when I'm in battle? Because that would be hilarious. I would love that very much. If my arm just randomly falls off here, that'd be very cool. That would be very cool, I won't lie to you. Can I sucker punch him? Is this stupid? Okay, we can sucker punch. That's good. All right, let's just do a couple more of these and we'll be able to grab ourselves a nice little Arbok here. I'm trying to look at the timer to make sure that I don't go crazy long with this new idea of not editing. I don't want to leave you guys with like hour-long episodes, but I'm going to try to get them around 40 minutes, I think. I think that's a pretty good point. I just want to make sure that we leave ourselves enough time to get stuff done, right? And of course, I'm not gonna like end in the middle of like a very important battle or anything like that. But that probably does mean that we're not gonna really be able to do much when we have a gym battle other than the gym battle, because the gym tests in this game are pretty crazy. That being said, oh, I like that we have, it's so weird that we had to wait so long to cut. That cut animation is so nice though. Let's go. This game is just so good. Like, they put so much effort into this game, so I don't mind it runs a little bit slow. I can always hit speed up if you guys think it's too slow, but I don't think it's really necessary right now. And I'll just, you know, not speed up unless you guys tell me otherwise. Okay, we'll just go in Terra here again. This thing does have access to dark moves, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Like I was saying, this thing does have access to dark moves, and this was the worst switch I could have done. Don't you love it? That means we can't really go into anybody except for... Ooh. This is kind of rough, actually. Do we have an ice move on Murph right now? We do not. We have Velvet Scales, which... Velvet Scales is entry hazard. Let's go. Okay, Murph. We'll go into Murph here, because he at least takes neutral damage to the grass type moves, which is fine. And Murph do be thick, so this is probably our best bet. It looks like everybody here is going to have grass types, which is really unfortunate for me that I did not bring my flying type because I'm a loser. And yeah, that's kind of on me. I don't really want to spend the time going all the way back right now, though. This is the worst thing that I could have seen, because I'm pretty sure this is Fairy. And Fairy hurts me. Fairy hurts me badly. Guess we just go sound type here. I don't know. I can't remember how the Fairy sound interaction goes, but we'll see, right? We'll go for Boom Burst just to make sure we... Okay. Okay, so he renders me completely useless. Good to know, good to know. Don't have a dark move, Hysteric, because that would absolutely decimate my Phobos, which would be not bueno. Don't want that. We do not want it. I'm gonna trick or treat you. My secret power, yes. Secret power, uh-oh. Okay, not very effective. Let's go, let's go. Try to remember all of these type interactions here. Back, get out of here. All right. Yeah, cry all you want, my friend. Cry all you want. Today is just not your day. I really should have brought the flying type. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what we can expect out of this place. All right, let's just test. Let's just test. Okay, Hyper Voice decimates Arbok. Okay, Poison type does not resist sound. Good to know. Or good to remember. Carnivine was a potential. You know, honestly, I think I prefer the Arbok. Now, I want to see... Does Grass type... No. Grass type itself does not resist sound. Okay, that's good. Learning experience. We're picking up the berries. All the berries, actually. I could just pop a Repel. Oh, Scyther would have been nice, though. I do love me a Scyther. Now, how does Bug deal with it? How does Bug deal with sound? Okay, super effective, but I think that might be because Scyther is part flying. I think that is the interaction there. Pequeño. I love this thing's name. I love this thing's name more than I like the Pokemon, and I really like the Pokemon. But its name is just adorable. All right, what do you have for me, dude? What do you have? So we got Kebia. I don't think I have any of these, honestly, and they may be worth picking up. I don't have any of them in my bag. I'm going to pick up 5. And I think I might do the same thing for the Kebia berry. I want to make sure I have these resist berries as much as possible. Okay. And we have the money, so let's make sure that we're, you know, we're not just hoarding. Okay, we don't want to be a miser in this game. We want to make sure that we are appropriately outfitted to deal with things as they come along. This thing hates sound types, apparently. Or loves sound types, really. He's got a built-in subwoofer, so. All right, Tropius we can absolutely handle, though. No problem. Flying type does not like sound. It confuses them, and they run into trees. That's basically all you need to know about that. And I love this cut animation. I really do. It's so nice. I wish there was a better one for Fly, I will say. But it's fine. I cannot surf, though. So I'm a little confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing. Was I supposed to just go back? Because the kid ran away, right? Was I just supposed to go back after that and I've just been dicking around? That might be the case. In which case, I'm sorry. But I think it's good that we explored this area for sure. I mean, we got our... Excuse me, sir. Fine. You won't let me run away? I'll just scream at you, and that's fine. Like I said, I think it's good that we kind of explored this area. I do want to just go up here and make sure that I'm not, you know, throwing right now, because we may just have to persevere, you know? We don't know what's out here. That's the thing about these games, and that's why I've been a little bit more, you know, edit heavy. I have been just trying to explore as much as possible and get as much into every single episode that I can. But if I can't edit it, then it doesn't make much sense to do that, does it? You can't slap me. What are you slapping me with? How do eggs slap? I'm very confused by that. That is quite a quandary. That's hurting my brain a little bit, honestly. That's hurting the brain. Okay, don't like that. Scream! Scream at it! Scyther do be fast. Fast, but not durable. That's basically all you need to know. Okay. This should be pretty simple. We can go into Intera and actually use this as an opportunity to Horn Leech, get some health back for free, so long as he doesn't do anything crazy. Which he might. Look at his eyes. This guy might do some crazy nonsense. I can't believe that Claydol outspeeds me, by the way. That seems ridiculous. That just seems ridiculous. You're splitting? You're splitting? Alright, I'll take as much HP as you can give me. Honestly. Alright. We're gonna head north here. We're just gonna continue. Whoa. Oh, it's a log. I was like, I've disappeared? What has happened? Thought I fell underneath the surface of a bog or something. Okay, we can go this way first. You know, I'm gonna pop a repel just so we don't, you know, have 10,000 Pokemon jumping at us. Okay. We've already caught our encounter. It doesn't behoove me to continue to encounter things, you know? Let's see what's over here, and then we will take on that gentleman if we have to. A TM? Ooh, Rain Dance. Nice. Now, I haven't noticed much weather usage in this game thus far. I think there might have been a little bit, kind of like in the desert or something like that. I seem to remember a bit of weather, but I think it came from a Xeno Pokemon. So, not really sure. Now, this is Psychic and Flying, is it not? If so, I want to see what Boom Burst looks like. Does Boom Burst have a cool animation? We'll never know because I got flinched. Oh, he whirlwinded me! He knew! He knew! Oh, well, that's not good, is it? Sigilift definitely outspeeds me. I am a tree. I am tethered to the ground. I think we can go Culture here and be fairly safe. I think we're fairly safe going Culture. And I'm pretty sure I have... Well, I don't, but I have Knockoff, and that's fine. I think that'll do it. Yes. By the way, Culture having Foul Play is kind of dirty. Kind of dirty. Maybe Conkeldurr here. Maybe going Conkeldurr is fine here. It's Dark type, so we'll be able to hit it pretty good. He went for the spikes! All right, let's Hammer Arm. Does it kill? It does. Beauty, beauty. I don't know why I always feel like Grass type resists fighting. Because that's an easy answer for me. That's a pretty easy answer for me going into a Dark type, which my team doesn't really struggle with, but some of my Pokemon definitely do. I've got a quad weakness to Dark typing, so we you know, trying to be as careful as I can around Dark types. I don't need to battle everybody. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why would I do that? Why would I battle someone I don't need to battle? I need that answered for me. I need that quandary answered. How the hell do I get in here? Oh, yeah. Okay. This is what the cut bushes look like. Duh. All right. Leaf Stone. Nice. I don't know if we'll be able to utilize that, but it's good to have. You know? Good to have. I'm going to use a Super Repel for now. You know, I don't know what's coming my way. God, these areas are so big, by the way. They're so insanely huge. No crossing. Excuse me. Well, what the hell did I come over here for? Oh, man, come on now. I should have really paid attention. I should have not been talking. I should have just paid attention to what little wild boy said at the beginning when he left me. Because I have a feeling I need to go back to Cardinal Sanctuary and get him to come and assist me. Because they don't seem to be wanting me to progress too awfully much here, which is a bit of a dagger, if I'm honest. You're dangerously close to your destination. Okay, well, maybe we're on the right track. Who knows? Who knows? Apparently Zuma does. Zuma. Okay, this guy's only got one Pokemon. This is not terrible. Let's just go in Terra, you know? I don't know why I did not grab my Flying type. I really don't know why I didn't do that. I'm kind of almost tempted to go back and try to grab the Flying type because I don't know what's coming. And if I have a big battle with a bunch of, like, Grass types, I would really like to have my Flying type Rapidash instead of, like, a Ground type or something like that, you know? Why is this Leafeon, by the way? Why is this Leafeon hitting me with special moves? That doesn't make any sense. Why would anybody ever want to run a Leafeon special? Sunny Day Leafeon. Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you being like this guy? Don't do this. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't like it. So I don't want to run any risks. I could just heal, but you know what? That's what you're doing. That makes a lot of sense. Well done, game AI. Well done. I approve. I don't really approve. But I see what you're going for, and it makes sense. I'm not a fan, though. Very important distinction to make, I think. Okay, see, now it's going to get problematic, isn't it? Yep. Okay, we hit the stone edge, which is the same exact animation. I would really like if somebody could outspeed. I don't think anybody can, though. But being able to hit him maybe on the more special side might be the best play here. Might be the best play. Just maybe. Okay, the sunlight fades, which is actually good. He's not going to be able to... Maybe he'll try to set it back up. Doesn't matter, because Murph does actually outspeed. Huge. Leafeon goes down. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so I am going to be a bit of a weenie. I think I'm going to wean out, you know? I'm going to wean out because my team is not really the best setup for grass types. Again, I'm not sure exactly what's coming my way, so I'm going to fly back right over here, right over here, and just see what we can do, you know? And this gives me an opportunity to go and see where my little friend went. It's a whole thing. I don't think this guy really needs to be on the team right now. And you know what? Honestly, we could go ahead and bring Arbok as well. Item leftovers. I'm going to take that from you. I am going to take that from you because I feel like there's definitely someone on this team who can utilize that better. You've got the Xeno ring. It sucks that you have to hold on to that and can't have anything else. That's a bit of a dagger. Gyarados might be a good shot as well, but no. Do you have like Ice Fang or anything that we could? You do have Ice Fang currently, and you're only at level 20. We bring Gyarados over Conkeldurr, maybe? I know I just picked up Conkeldurr, but I don't really have a way to teach him better moves. And that's kind of annoying, you know? Oh yeah, I already had an Ekans. Well, that would make Arbok a dupe then, wouldn't it? Okay, well, I guess we can't have Arbok. Darn it. All right. We're gonna have to go with something. I guess I'm just gonna have to forfeit that encounter, which is kind of a bummer. I guess Conk can come back on the squad then. Yay! Hey, that works. We're gonna go exactly back to where I just left off, and I'll skip to that part, I guess. All right, well, I'm already lost in this place, actually, so I'll pick back up right for this battle that, you know, is apparently leading to a place I haven't been thus far, which is strange because I thought I was going the exact way I needed to go. Turns out not to be the case. Also, I've realized that I cannot remember how to change my Pokemon's nicknames in this game, which may be a little bit of an issue, but we'll see how that goes. Gyarados is Dragon Dance Gyarados, by the way. Pretty good Pokemon. Have I seen this yet? Because I don't remember this. And he's hilarious. Look at him. He's peeking out of a pine cone. I want this thing. I don't know if it's good at all. It's got iron barbs. This thing's crazy. What is it? Is it steel type? I love this thing. Let's test it out, I guess. Let's see what this Donanus actually is. That was a crit. He dropped my attack. You rascal. Okay, I'm not gonna risk it. I am gonna heal here. Okay, he synthesizes. Okay, Trop Kick comes off again. Another attack drop. Dagger. Actual daggers. Oh, okay. That doesn't seem to matter all that much because this guy must just be very, very weak-ish. Okay. Good to know. We'll just go back into Gyarados. Take as little damage as we possibly can from the Trop Kick. Oh, he spiky shields. He spiky shields this rascal. This actual rascal right now. Okay, it doesn't matter. Donanus? Without having a fire type? If we have to face too many more of those, I am in a bad way. I am in a bad way because they're bulky, it would appear. Steel grass is my assumption. And yeah, we don't really have great ways to deal with it, unfortunately. Okay. moving right along. Ooh, this is a new person. Do you want me to I ran all the way back and you were right here. Okay, that's fine. I don't really have any idea of how to get back to where I was going. Maybe I went this way? Or maybe we go up this bridge? My memory is so bad, guys. Like, I just ran this twice, basically, to get here originally and then to go back. I think this is where we need to go, though. Yes. Okay, this looks right. Are we healed? We're relatively healed. Okay, I'm confident. I don't know what kind of danger we're gonna face in here, but hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Although, I would like this item over here. I am just a loot goblin. That is my entire nature. Boiled down in any video game, I am a loot goblin. This guy just warped here, by the way. Things here are getting worse than expected. Those sentinels don't want to listen. Oh, Esme, I knew you'd be okay. So he's just talking to himself, you know, just as you do. You see, Esme, I didn't bring you here to prove your innocence to Daddy. Quite the opposite, actually. I wanted him to accuse you of my misdeed so I could strengthen my bond with him. A problem halved is a problem solved, right? His role has always been his priority, but what if I brought him the culprit of the H mineral theft? I couldn't read that for some reason. He'd have to think more highly of me for sure. But I can't do this. What would Daddy feel about his son being a liar? This whole thing, too. If Dad really is in trouble, I'd never be able to help him all by myself. That's where I come in. Happy days, happy days. Despite what I was gonna do to you, you accepted with no hesitation. You really are a good person, Esme. I try my best, you know? Well then, I know the temple like an owl knows its tree, so I'll go ahead. You make sure to knock down all those sentinels and watch out for traps. See you inside. All right, so I don't know what we're getting into here. This might be a longer episode than I anticipated, but you know what? It's fine. I'll make cuts where I need to, but I am going to try to keep it as wholesome as possible. And I mean wholesome in a completely different way than it was intended to be used, but that's totally fine. Keep everything gestalt, you know, for my my German people out there. How dare you worthless fools venture into this sacred temple? Oh, so I didn't have to battle these guys? They weren't, you know, they were totally fine to just leave me to my business until I talked to them? It's very interesting. It's really, really strange, but you know, is what it is. Pretty sure this guy is not a special attacker. Or not a physical attacker, rather. It's a good example of brain-mouth disconnect there. Just said the complete opposite thing I was thinking. All right, that's Sigilif down, and I'm pretty sure this guy only had one Pokemon, so we should be in the clear. Little piece of trivia for you guys. I hate Sigilif. I really hate fighting them. They scare me to death, and you can thank Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 for that. Because Sigilif in that game, when it comes up, brutal. It is a brutal, brutal challenge, and it's killed me way more times than I would like to admit. Do I even have to battle these guys? I'm confused. And there's a chance I could catch a Pokemon in here, maybe? It's a temple. I don't know if that means it's open for catching things. I'm pretty sure I went the wrong way here, though. Okay, Xatu's coming out. Okay, they have some really, like, you know, unimpressive Pokemon so far. This coming right after I said how scared I was of Sigilif. You know, Xatu could pop off, but we don't give him the chance to pop today. He will fizzle. There will be no popping, only fizzling. All right, so we take neutral damage here. We're +1/+1. I'm gonna go for the crunch. Not quite enough, strangely. Okay, Bullet Seed, you can chill. You can chill. Why'd you have to hit 5 times? You rascal. Oh no. I just threw Gyarados away because I misclicked. No! The misclick was terrible. The misclick was horrible. Oh man, that was so unavoidable. I just lost a level 50 Gyarados to a level... Oh, that was so dumb. That was so dumb. If you guys click off the video now and never watch me again, I'll understand. That was terrible. Just misclicked. That sucks, man. I didn't even have to fight that guy. Do we use it? No, we don't use it. Gyarados is dead. Gyarados served his purpose, I guess. Oh, we do get an encounter, though. You mask? It's not even the good one, man. My nose is itchy. Why is my nose so itchy today? Hate that. I'm upset, man. I love Gyarados so much, and just to throw him out the window like that? Bummer. Do I want to use the Quick Ball on a Yamask? I don't think so, honestly. I'd rather just use an Ultra Ball. They're much more replaceable. And of course you pop out. Of course you do. And you hex me. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. How did you know? I'm going to go ahead and burn you. Because why not? You're going to be a pain, you know? Oh, you heal blocked me. You little rascal. You little rascal. You're being a lot more difficult to deal with than I would like. I mean, if I'm just being honest. All right, Murph's out here to just sit here and tank. That's fine. I bear a grudge. I'm a grudge-holding person, as we all are, I think. You know, it's kind of the nature of humans and probably Pokemon too. Apparently. Stay on the ball. All right, we got a Yamask. Yay. Happy days. I'm gonna try to remember to nickname this guy. Okay, so this is going to be Callus, I guess. I know that's not how you spell it, but that's how I'm gonna spell it because I am fancy, right? I really wish you could just add things to your party. I'd really love that to be a feature in this game. You know, I feel like it should be a feature in this game. But you know what? Maybe the game just wanted to be difficult. And that's fine. I guess we can accept that. Go ahead and put you at the front of the party since we threw our Gyarados in the garbage can. Music, guys. I don't know that I've ever heard a better arrangement of music in a Pokemon game. I really don't. And I love Pokemon game music, but the music in this game so far is hitting different, you know? So the idea, I'm guessing, behind this place is to be just completely... In short, it's just a maze. There are so many different ways that you can go, and if you want the items, you have to like... okay, so we're gonna go up here. We're gonna get this item because loot goblin status. You know, as it is. As it is. Oh, the Donatus! No! I don't like you. You're bad. You're a bad Pokemon. I'm gonna Cotton Guard. All right, because at least that does apparently work in this game pretty well. All right, let's see what we can do here. Okay, that's not bad damage, honestly. So apparently you're much more physically bulky, which is great. All right. We at least have some kind of an answer for the Donatus. Don't do this. I might just paralyze you, honestly. I don't know that it'll help. You're healing like the perfect amount. Could I high roll? That would be lovely. I'd love a nice... Hold up. I'm going to discharge. I'm going to try to drop him to where he won't. We get the para. That could be very helpful. Air slash enough to take you out now? It is! Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, the Executor is here. That's fine. Air slash should be able to pop off. Not quite, actually. Okay. So the thing about this Pegasus is it's not like the most super broken thing until it transforms. But it only does that at half health. So, you know, it puts me in the danger zone a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Luckily, we are fast enough and we could, you know, get lucky a lot of different ways. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What is holding up the sky of this room will only respond to the presence of a mask, deep red in color. What is that? I don't like that. That leaves me... It's like a clue that leaves me with no clue, you know? Okay, so I think we're good to just go down here. Yeah. Good. Strength puzzles, I want to say I'm good at them, but my memory fails me a lot of times when it comes to them. My memory does get in the way sometimes. Knowing this game and the difficulty increase on some of the puzzles that we've seen so far, I'm not necessarily filled with joy, you know? Not necessarily filled with joy, but we should be okay. All right, I'm gonna use a hyper potion here. He's hit me hard, you know? But one Shadow Claw should be enough to take him out. No! He actually took me out! He crit me and took me out! No! Come on, man! Why did he have to crit? Okay. That sucks. It's good that we have a ton of ghost types, but Intera was so good, man. Kadabra, you're actually being a pain in the ass. He crit me again. He double crit me. Oh. And I'm stuck in here now. Like, I'm legitimately just stuck in this place. Okay. Toxic! That's so toxic, man. Come on. Okay. Losing Intera actually sucks a lot. I'm very unhappy about that, to be completely honest. I am extremely unhappy. What is Natural Gift and what does it do? Isn't that the thing that like copies weather or terrain or something and like changes the move's typing based on that? No, man. Double crits. What a dagger. And there's no like... Yes, take me to the entrance. Okay. We're gonna have to fly on out of here again because I can't have 2 dead spots on my team. Not for this game. This game is difficult, man.
15 minutes later.
All right, we're back to where we need to be. I ran all the way back and there was one right there. Oh. Oh, that's terrifying. That's actually really terrifying. I think I might put a ghost type at the front. I really, honestly... Hold on, who's faster? Are you fast? You're not fast. You're 56 speed. Oh, man. You're 36 speed. You're the slowest thing on planet Earth. That's crazy. That's insane. I expected you to be faster. Those big meaty legs. Come on, use them. Use those legs. Use those tree trunks, man. What are you doing? So Alakazam is scary. Thankfully, both of my ghost types have good special defense. I don't know what to do to get through here, though. Only those disguising their faces in the red will be allowed to set foot in this room. Okay. In the blue will be... Mask. Do I have a mask? What is this? I wonder. Hold on. So there are these 3 guys. They're just kind of here, right? Do we just have to maybe beat everybody in the temple and then we get a mask or something? That's the only thing I can think of. Nothing else makes much sense to me. That's kind of damage. That's kind of damage, and I don't like it. He flinches, though. That's really good for us. Shiinotic is gonna get annihilated. Let's go ahead and switch our Mon, right? I always press that button, and I don't mean to. All right, we got the grass type out here. Oh, yeah, he said he would give me a mask. I clicked really quickly, so I didn't read it fully, but I saw mask as being the last word. I wish I had a fire type. I don't have a great way of dealing with this guy. I'm gonna cotton guard. Just in case. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We get the flinch. Let's go. We're furious now. That's exactly what we want to be. Okay, Shylion mask. There it is. There's the red mask that we need. Let's go. Now, is that something that we actually actively have to be wearing? Or just hold? It looks like something that we can just hold. Let's hope that is the case. Let's see if our luck changes a little bit here. All right, I'm glad that worked out. All right, see, you can't just go skipping things, right? You can't just go skipping things. All right, what is holding up will only respond to the presence of a mask. Deep red in color is the Shylion mask. Okay, the text on the stele has changed. Bringing back the roof of the sky to its order will disguise your face in blue. Four, 1, 2, 3. Three, 3, 2, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 1, 2, 4. 4. Oh my god. This one. Let's go. Let's go. Give me that mask. This sounds like a crazy mon though. It's not. It's just a mask. We got a blue. Let's go. Okay. Okay. We've got our masks now. We've got the red. We've got the blue. We should be able to move forward now. That's such a funny mon. Like, I love the interactions in this game. For all the wrong reasons, probably, but they entertain me, and that's all that's really important when it comes to video games. It's just that you're entertained, you know? Just that you're entertained. So now I'll probably have to take on both of these rooms. I'll probably have to take on both of these rooms to clear that fire. Is that a Pokemon? Is that a Pokemon? That looks sick. Okay, we got round. Not a very good TM, if I'm being honest with you. Here you will have to plant an old new life. Oh, good. The the puzzle continues. Okay, well, these are definitely plants. I'm gonna cut them all down just in case. I don't know that I'll get anything for doing that, but you know what? It's better to be safe than sorry. Okay. It's a Pokemon Den. I do want to send little Shulong in. Let's go, little buddy. All right, so there's a bunch of Venusaur here. I don't know exactly what this means for me, to be completely honest. There's no way I can get past that. Oh. Okay, so as long as I don't bump into them, I guess? I'm good. Okay, I thought they would definitely, like, be able to see me. Whoa. Okay. Oh. A sweet scent stunned my Pokemon. It's Venusaur's Den. Okay, but what is the... Like, what's the end goal here? I don't fully get it. Like, there's no tips, there's no nothing. Oh, I got an old miracle seed. Hold up, let's go. Let's go. Okay, so we got to put that in the turtle thing. Cool. Let's just go stun our boy again. Sorry, Shulong, I'm sure this doesn't actually hurt you. And that is the item that apparently we are going to need for the turtle boy. But the repels do not last long in this game. Yes, I do. I do want to insert that. Is this thing going to come to life and eat me now? Please come to life and eat me if it means I can catch you. That would be lovely. What the frick? Okay, we got the green mask. Sick. What is this? Something happened in the main room. Well, surely it's unlocked now. Surely. I think Pegasus being full health is a necessity, just because it's an Alakazam, and we need as much health as possible, potentially. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. I'm gonna pre-heal. You know? I'm just gonna pre-heal. And then I'm gonna try to put some items on my Pokemon as well, to be honest. Time to go. Let's see. Alakazam, you're in my way. How did a foreigner like you solve them? Alakazam, it's your sworn duty to take her down. Okay, is it only Alakazam? Is it's only Alakazam. Okay. So this may not be as scary as I anticipated, but usually when you see a Pokemon out of its ball like that, just kind of like primed and ready for battle, you know, you're expecting some trouble. Okay, he goes for the future sight, so I am gonna get a quote-unquote free nasty plot up here, which is kind of crazy. I'm gonna go for the Shadow Ball. So this is gonna hurt most likely. Not bad, but Alakazam gets one shot. It's totally fine. Why were we worried? It's insane that we were worried about that. I know you guys were worried too. It wasn't just me. There's no way. There's no way it was just me. Okay, are there more riddles? Like, what's going on here? Hold up. Okay, so we gotta place all the masks. Ta-da! This is gonna be the green one, I guess? Or the blue one. Okay, I figured it was probably gonna try to like make me put them on the appropriate heads, but apparently not. Okay. Things are happening. Things are occurring. Love to see it. What is happening? Okay. The door has opened. Fantastic. Puzzle solved. I think that's probably been my quickest puzzle solve thus far. Hey, don't move! These damn sentinels were a real waste of time. Can't waste any more, Esme. I gotta see this whole thing through and quickly. All right, I would like to speed it up myself. That would be lovely. That'd be a great thing to do. Oh, it's this fool. It's this foolish fool. Victor, I love your design, but get the hell... Excuse me? Oh, no. Okay. I was about to say, is he calling this man his father? But no, okay. Just misread that. Decidueye is about to die. Wait, a Roserade? Oh, it's a crazy Roserade. That's right. That's right. See, the thing about taking such a long break on some of these games is that you forget things, right? Okay, so Decidueye did not deal with that very well. He's even volunteered to open the Xenogate for us. Oh dear. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. This magnificent Roserade is from the Xenoverse. Rose! With a sublime melody, it enchanted everyone standing here at the temple, including the Cardinal. Ah, that's what it is. That looks like an ape, a simian. Thereby, we were able to initiate our plan to achieve. I forgot the voice I gave this guy. To achieve the X energy. I have no idea what I gave. Nevertheless, that kid will be willing to make deals with the devil itself in order to increase his power. Right now, he's inside the portal looking for that dark energy on our behalf. According to the schedule, he'll soon come out, and thus Team Dimension will have both energies at its disposal. Two chosen ones are undoubtedly better than one, don't you agree, Esme? Yes? Even if you break these savages out of the spell, our plan will still succeed. Assuming you can get a chance against this Roserade, of course. Esme, I beg you, please do something. I don't know why I gave him the nerd voice, but kind of the kid voice, so it works, right? It's that Pokemon who's made Dad like this. I don't know its typing, but I'll try. Oh boy. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, these little intros get sicker by the... Yeah, They're all cool. Bring it on. The boss Pokemon Roserade, level 50. This thing's about to dick me down, isn't it? It's gonna absolutely dick me down. If it's a sound type, which I feel like it is, it's gonna really hurt me now. Let's try this. It uses toxic spikes. Okay, it's a good thing we got out of there when we did, but that could be actually bad as well. I'm gonna Dragon Pulse it. Super effective. Let's go. That did a lot of damage to me, though. I'm not very happy about that. It did almost 50%, so I'm guessing the app would be a roll. Should be able to Dragon Pulse here, though. X-Scissor. Why would you X-Scissor me? That's weird. All right, 1 health bar down. That's huge. Good thing I have a lot of Hyper Potions. That's going to be very helpful here. Why are you X-Scissoring? That's so strange. That's your least damaging move. What are you doing? Are you trying to do my strat and get me to where I'm not healing? Because it's not going to work. I will always heal if given the opportunity. I am not worried about it. Especially considering I've lost 2 Pokemon already. We're not playing this game. I'll sit here and stall you all day long, my friend. So I'm guessing this thing is probably like sound and... Is it sound and bug type? It's using X-Scissor. It's so weird. All right. It's gonna Hyper Voice. That's fine. We eat 1. We're strong. Yes! Okay, Roserade down. All right, Big Boss Man down. Deadly Melody completed. Apparently, you've made progress since our last meeting, but you won't disrupt our business here. While you were out dealing with Roserade, our operation has successfully come to its conclusion. Uh-oh. Mesmerized by the white light, don't look into the light. Outstanding job, Trey. We have the Xenoverse energy in our hands now, too. Had any doubts, old-timer? I'm feeling an indescribable power flowing through me. Nothing and no one will stop me now. But this isn't even enough. I want more and more. Cool your jets, kid. Oh. Cool your jets, kid. That's a weird thing to say in that voice. What we had to do here has already been done. So get off your high horse and get back to the hideout with us and don't make any fuss. I don't get on all fours for an old geezer like you. Get back to the hideout just because I want to. Don't flatter yourself. Still keeping this disobedient child routine? But I can't deny I'm pleasantly surprised. I never thought that the blue energy would have made you so cooperative, albeit in your unique way. Cut the chatter, old man. I'm done with this place. If I have to come with you, hurry the hell up. All right. All right. Stop. You want to fight me? Don't be ridiculous. I'll fight you. That's fine. You think I let this new power overwhelm me? You're dead wrong. This thirst for power is giving me the right occasion to get out of that place. Using this body as a shell, I, a mere altar, will become the strongest of them all. Someone stopping me is not going to be you fool. It's gonna be Shulong. Shulong with his scarf. Scarfy Long. Oh, Sabolt. That is a sick looking thing. Whoa! Who told you could come out? It's not even worth spending a single shred of energy against this weakling. Still a long way to deserve a fair match with us. What just happened? Did it scare my Pokemon back into my ball? We'll meet again sooner or later, and only then I will accept a battle against you, Esme. Until then, do me a favor and don't just stand there doing nothing. See you next time, Esme. Assuming there will be a next time. Okay, plot. We're getting plot, and I love it. Okay, so Shulong got scared off by the big scary doggy from Electric Hell. Good to know. Brave? Me? You really think that, Esme? Thank you for the nice words, and I'll treasure them, but I think you're being too nice. This trainer is right. Take the compliments, son. You deserve them. I don't know who's talking at any given point. Dude looks crazy. Soothe your soul, Ruta. I'm in one piece. I'd say that's what matters. Could have been lethal, and thanks to yours and this young kid's aid, it was not. Don't thank me. It was all Esme. She took down that Roserade that was keeping you under its spell. I was nothing but a burden. So, tell me, who brought this trainer here? Don't even try to excuse me, Dad. I was going to bring her as a thief, so I could have been praised by you, but things went too bad I had no choice but to ask for help from the same person I was going to blame for something I did. Son, there's no harm to beg for help from others when your abilities aren't enough. No matter what your original intentions were, because you repented of your misbehavior and changed your mind, you showed great maturity, and I couldn't be more proud of you, Ruta. Ah! The feels! Daddy! Don't hug me so tight. After this whole thing, I'm gonna take a break from my duty so we can spend some time together. Yay! That's your name, right? I reckon it wasn't easy to watch this little troublemaker. I really appreciate that. Seriously, you've been great at breaking the curse casted by that Roserade. The energies have found their rightful owner, but I'm afraid to say it's not the same for the other kid. Would you mind if we continue our discussion elsewhere? After all this, I'm feeling a bit peckish, and I'd really like to grab a bite. Oh, why'd you have to say that? Because I'm actually hungry. I haven't eaten yet today, guys. I'm doing this on an empty stomach to get some more recording in this game done. Bit improvised, but it's better than nothing, don't you think? Ruta, could you please leave us alone for a minute? Oh my goodness, the story. Esme, as the chosen one, it is your duty to be aware of this situation. Along with the Xenogate of the Zenith Cave, where you dealt the trial, today, the count of gates drained out all of their energy goes up to 2. At the moment, the Xenogate held by the Cardinal of Borealis Town still seems to be intact. Same goes for the gate of Welkin Falls, devoted to Luxflower, of which only us Cardinals have knowledge. Hence, those scoundrels had nothing but my gate to seize the Xenoverse energy. But as I was saying, is this making sense to you guys with me reading it? Because for some reason, it is not getting into my brain. But as I was saying, I really don't like that guy who extracted it. Looks like he's been completely taken over by the darkness, and that's too bad. The ones who hold the energies are meant to fight each other. However, because you received the Cardinal's blessing with no shortcuts, you're the only chosen. Then it will be your duty to bring that kid to his senses at the next encounter. I shudder to think such a heavy burden weighs upon such young shoulders, but don't give up. You can do it beyond any doubt. Heart! Did I just make the right thing? I think I did. I don't know. I wasn't really paying that much attention. Talk to me! You know, Esme, I'm beginning to suspect the choice of the Temple's Xenogate was not random. I don't know if it was the easiest for them to reach, but it was definitely the most convenient choice. Could it be that Shylyon Temple was on their way to Vegas City? Alright, well, this is just an assumption of a savage. But urban civilization has never appealed to me. And on that note, that is going to be where we end today's episode. This might be a slightly longer one than you guys are used to, just to, due to the lack of editing that I'm going to put into this one. But I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you do, make sure to tell your friends about me, hit that like button, and subscribe if you're not already. I'll see you around very soon. Thanks for watching.